YouTube, it's Jen.
And Brad.
And we are doing a response video to Texasdanielle. She did a video asking how people get in all the calories they get in, and she noted from my videos that I have said that I get in like 1,200 calories a day, and she's like, how is that possible? And I just want to preface this with the fact that she says she's never hungry. I am always hungry. That is pretty much the key to why I eat 1,200 calories. So she asked what everybody's eating, and so we're doing a video response, and Brad's going to start us off with what he's eating, and he got all cute.
So I packed my lunchbox, and I figured I'd open it up and I'd show you some of my favorite things and tell you how many calories they are. So I could start by saying I have no problem getting my proteins in. I shoot for a minimum of 70 to 80 grams of protein in a day. And I find for me, protein fills me up faster, keeps me fuller longer. And I think when I started out on my journey, my thought was, well, if I just keep down the number of calories, that's going to help me out even more. And I realized it just makes me a grumpier person if I'm eating the right combination of proteins, fat, carbohydrates, fiber. What are you going to say?
How many calories? You get like 1,500 in a day, right?
I eat between, my normal day is between 1,100 and 1,400 or so calories in a day. And I'm up to exercising 4 days a week. And so far so good. After 13 weeks post-op, I'm down just over 48 pounds. So not everybody's the same.
And he's a guy, so they lose weight a lot faster.
So, but what works for me, and here's some of my things. So what I found was, it's not necessarily getting less calories in, it's getting enough calories in the right ratio. So like I said, I aim for protein, so some of my favorite things. So here's how I'll start my day off.
And this is not everything he eats in a day, because it's all his lunchbox.
These are some of my favorite things. So for breakfast, I'm a big fan of Chobani yogurt. I'll either do a strawberry banana or a black cherry. Those are my two favorites. And what's nice about Chobanis are this container is 160 calories and has 14 grams of protein. So that's a great way for me to start my day, and that holds me just fine till lunch. The other thing I'll do for my breakfasts are, these are bars that you can get these through the internet.
No, I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure. My doctor's office sells these, my lap band doctor, and I love these. These are cinnamon raisin. They're crispy, so they're not that chewy, kind of mushier, like what a lot of the protein bars. I can't stand those. These are actually a nice crisp to them. They're rice-based. And what's great about these are, each bar is 150 calories and 15 grams of protein. So I love these. So I'll alternate, I'll do yogurt one day, a bar one day. And these are always great. If ever in a pinch you can't get to a meal, they're great to hold you over for a few hours. For lunches, I like to pamper myself a little bit. So some of my favorite things, we have a Fresh Market. Some folks have Whole Foods. Some folks have Trader Joe's, similar like that. So some of my favorites are, I actually just went shopping today, so I have these things. Chopped liver. Love chopped liver. I'm probably in the minority of people who enjoy chopped liver, but this stuff's great. Approximately 140 calories for 4 ounces. Love it. All protein. Now when you put it into MyFitnessPal, it goes through the roof on the fat, but that's okay because based on my stats in MyFitnessPal, it's supposed to get a whole bunch of fat and carbs and stuff, and I never get to those. So I don't mind a little extra fat when I'm eating the chopped liver.
Do you even, I don't worry about my fat.
Not so much. I worry more about the carbs, and I never even get close. If I get to half the carbs they say I'm supposed to in a day, it's a lot. Like I said, I favor the protein. Another one from Fresh Market, the rotisserie chicken salad. This one's a little higher in calories because of the mayonnaise that's in it, but for 4 ounces, it's approximately 220 to 240 calories. So, not bad. Great trade-off. So, also for lunches, and I'm out of them, that's why I gotta go back to the store, the Breakstones little snack pack, 2% small curd cottage cheeses. They're 90 calories for a little snack pack for 4 ounces. I love those. I normally would never eat cottage cheese beforehand, but now they're great, full of protein. They taste wonderful. So those are a snack I'll eat during the day if I get hungry after lunch before I get home for dinner. Same Mott's applesauce. These are the all-natural ones, no sugar added. These are also great, 50 calories for this little pack. Dinner time. Some of my favorites.
Wait a minute, don't you also bring, or am I losing my mind? You also bring the Lean Cuisines or something.
Yes, so and I'll go grab some of those in a minute. Dinners. Purdue, Simply Smart. These are the lightly breaded chicken fillets. These are one fillet. It's approximately just over 3 ounces, 190 calories. Love these. These are fantastic. Now here's where kind of this sort of the simple guilty pleasures come in. French's Honey Dijon mustard. I like to dip these into these. Here's where you get calories. 1 teaspoon, 10 calories. 1 teaspoon's not a lot. I generally do 3 to 4 teaspoons. So right there, 40 calories. You know, there's no fat, no protein. It's just some calories because there's a little bit of sugar in it from the mustard. Great way to spice up a meal. You know, it's not supposed to be torture eating. It's supposed to be something pleasurable, but it's not something that all you do is think about food. So I like a little bit of taste.
And those also come in a smart nugget too.
They come in a nugget form. They come in a non-breaded chicken nugget breast form also. So there's lots of different ones.
It's Purdue though, Simply Smart.
The Purdue Simply Smart line. So look for the Simply Smart line.
And it's already cooked, so
Yep.
you're just warming it up.
Another thing I've fallen in love again with, fish sticks. Found these in the freezer. They're already made. These are 3 fish sticks per serving, 160 calories per serving.
Trident fish sticks.
Trident fish. Oh yeah, Trident fish sticks.
Okay.
So I love these, and what I'll do is I'll mix these with a little bit of these Hellmann's tartar sauce. 2 tablespoons, 80 calories. So that's how you add up some calories. It's, you know, this with a little bit of this spices it up. You can make your own tartar sauce at home with a little bit of mayonnaise and some chopped pickle. Super easy. But it's just a way where, you know, I like to add a little bit of flavor. I'm a big fan of cooking, so also when I went to the store today, I'll buy steaks and ground beefs and chickens, and I'll cook stuff myself. But these are nice, simple, easy ways where if I've already worked out during the day and I'm tired when I come home, I don't want to have to think about it. Another favorite of mine, my beef jerky. I love my beef jerky. Now this one is the teriyaki flavor, so it's a little bit higher in calories because of the teriyaki sauce. But this is one where 30 grams is 90 calories. So if you were to eat, so 30 grams is just over an ounce. If you were to eat, say, 3 ounces of this, you're at 270 calories. It's all protein all the time. I love it. This is a great, could be a meal, could be a snack, depending on how much you have. But those are some of Brad's favorites. So on to Jen.
I'm just going to move mine because I was just going to
Okay.
show. I didn't realize we were going to pack a bag and be ready. So, yes, you'll get to see our messy kitchen.
Take a walk.
Take a walk here. Okay, so for breakfast. Okay, I either do, and everybody knows, I am addicted to my Quest bars. Currently, I've been doing some peanut butter supremes, but Quest, love them. And these are great because they range between 170 and 210 calories. They are 20 grams of protein and 17 grams of fiber. So I am loving, loving, loving my Quest bars. I can vouch for, the peanut butter is really dense, so it takes me a while to eat it. Chocolate brownie, banana nut, and the new good one, cookie dough, but that one scares me because it's really, really good. If I don't do that for breakfast, and I normally do those on the weekends because we work out early in the morning on the weekends. Otherwise, I do my steel cut oatmeal. I already have it. I make a big thing of it and parcel it out. This is about 7 ounces of oatmeal. I make it with water. I put a tablespoon of the light butter, and it's 238 calories. So, and I can't remember the proteins. I think 6 proteins, 8 proteins, 5 proteins, somewhere there. But I love my oatmeal, and it lasts me and stays with me all day, or all morning. If I get hungry, though, while I'm at work, or if I want to push lunch off a little bit, you can be in the picture.
Oh, I know. I'm going to keep going.
Okay. I love, 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 I live on string cheese, 50 calories and 6 proteins. Love my light string cheese, so I'm eating this all the time. My lunches. I love Oscar Mayer, what is it called? Hickory smoked seasoned pork. This stuff is my favorite. 3 ounces is 130 calories and 18 grams of protein. I mean, you can see it's all sorts of good pulled pork goodness. I love this stuff. So sometimes when I'm being crazy, add a little barbecue sauce. This is 70 calories, no proteins for 2 tablespoons. More than enough to have 2 tablespoons. It just gets it wet and goes down easier. But it does have a lot of sugar. So in the beginning I was eating this without the barbecue sauce. I also like to eat, love my Atkins beef merlot. It's just great because when I go to work and I don't have time to make my lunch, I just throw this in the bag. 310 calories and 16 protein. I love this. The beef kind of tastes like pot roast. It has a pot roast consistency, and the broccoli is so soft, very easy to go down. Brad got out some of his.
Some of my favorite lean cuisines. I'll bend down a little bit. I'm taller than Jen.
Sorry, you want me to hold it up like this?
Lean cuisine, roasted garlic chicken, and lean cuisine meatloaf with mashed potatoes. Now here's the interesting thing about lean cuisine. So here's some quick stats. This one, 170 calories for this whole container, 17 proteins. This one, 240 calories, 20 proteins. These are phenomenal. I'll eat this for lunch, and I'm solid for a few hours. Like I said, if I get hungry during the day, I got either a little mini breakstone, cottage cheese, or an applesauce. I'll have one of those maybe to hold me. Lean cuisine is interesting. Most lean cuisines, if you look, and trust me, I looked, I went through every lean cuisine they have on their website, all have either pasta or rice in them, because obviously it's a filler. There's only 4 lean cuisines of these types of meals that they make that don't have pasta or rice. 2 things I want to avoid. Rice because it gets stuck easy. Pasta because I'm not a huge pasta fan, plus I think it's a lot of filler and carbs. So you get these 2. There's also one called ranchero beef with whipped sweet potatoes, which is delicious. And actually that's it. Those are the only 3. The 4th one I was thinking of is actually their Salisbury steak with macaroni and cheese, but like I said, that's a pasta. So there's only 3 lean cuisines without rice or pasta in them. So I try to stick to those 3 because fill them up, lots of protein, they're good. And I'm out.
And then, Danielle, if you're trying to get some more calories in, but you don't want to eat badly, have some Blue Diamond whole almonds unsalted. You can have 24 almonds for 160 calories and 6 proteins. Granted, it's not the best protein to calorie ratio, but they are good for you. They are low carb.
Healthy fats.
They're healthy fats. I mean, I have my almonds at home, at work. What else? We are going to be making... We're going to be cooking more this week. One of our things I think we'll post the recipe for because it's really good, our flank steak that you can make. We'll make probably 3 to 6 ahead of time.
It's like a teriyaki style flank steak with the marinade.
And it's like 6 ingredients. You put it in a Ziploc, you shake the Ziploc up, and you stick it in the freezer. And then whenever you're ready, you have something that literally you just stick in the oven. You broil it for like 7 minutes on each side, but it's already ready. We can make a bunch ahead of time and have them waiting for us. We also do Chinese once a week. We do Chinese, although I normally get chicken and broccoli. The broccoli's been getting stuck a little more lately, so, or not stuck, but going down harder and feeling the pressure, so that may not be much longer. What else are we doing for dinners? Anything else that's good? We just focus on, you know, chicken, beef, seafood for him. For dinner, straight up, you know, just the proteins. We're not eating mashed potatoes with it or anything. We're just trying to focus on the good proteins. But my philosophy with eating has been, you know, I'm only getting a cup of food, so I'm going to eat a cup of food that I like. I'm not going to torment myself. This is a lifestyle, so I am trying to eat maybe what people wouldn't eat. Like if I go to a restaurant, I'll get a hamburger because I will not eat the bun. I'll eat literally the patty with a slice of cheese, and I'll eat like a half to 2/3 of it and leave the rest. So I'm not going to go there and only get the grilled chicken breast, nothing on it, blah, blah, blah. I'm enjoying my cup of food because, and I'll show you guys. This used to be the bowl I ate pasta from. This is my 1-cup container now. If I'm not going to eat this and I'm just getting this much food, it's going to be something that's tasty. And I'm not going to have a lot of carbs, but the proteins I'm having are going to be yummy and delicious. Anything else?
That's all she wrote.
We're right under the wire. Okay.
So we hope this helped.
We hope this answered your question, and guess that's it. I hope everybody else shows Danielle what you're eating. So thank you very much. We will see you all on Wednesday.
Take care.